Prisoners are constantly struggling to find the help they need because the opportunities of mental institutions, or any kind of therapy in general, is extremely hard for them to get access to. When they aren't able to get access to the help they need, it affects so many factors that have a play on their everyday life. Prisoners are always getting denied access to mental health care because they are always looked down upon as people who need the most help, when really, most of them are struggling with illnesses but are afraid to ask for what would help them the most. 20% of inmates in jails and 15% of inmates in state prisons are now estimated to have a serious mental illness. 1 in 4% of people in federal prisons have reported not receiving any mental health care while they were incarcerated.
The Urban Institute found that nearly half the inmates in federal facilities have mental health problems, with 40% exhibiting symptoms and roughly 15% had recently experienced mental or mood issues. Depression is the leading issue in prison and is suffered by 21% of the inmate population. Manic depression, bipolar disorder, and mania come in second. Evidence shows a significant amount of prisoners struggle with mental health issues. Therefore, therapy and mental support is a necessity for those incarcerated.
The understanding as to why prisoners need help is hard for people to believe because of the places that they end up from the crimes that they've committed. But the thing people don't realize is that some of them are struggling very seriously with mental illnesses and don't know how to talk about it or bring it up to people's knowledge. There has been a problem shown all over where individuals with severe mental illnesses who commit a violation of law are being taken to jails and sent to prisons instead of hospitals or other psychiatric treatment facilities.
77% of inmate suicides were committed by those carrying a prevalent mental illness. Knowing this shows that mental health is more than slightly linked to our deaths within prison. Just another reason why therapy and mental support need to improve. The fact that suicide is the leading cause of death in correctional facilities should be enough reason to provide quality mental health support in prison, but for some reason it's not. The only way we can lower suicide rates in prison is by providing easily accessible, well-funded, and quality therapy.